Today I want to make some chocolate chip pumpkin muffins. Let me show you how I did it. In one bowl, I'm going to start by adding all of the dry ingredients. I have 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, which I spooned and leveled. And then to that, I'm going to add a teaspoon of baking soda, 1 1/2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 1/2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, and that is the pumpkin pie spice I made several videos ago. A 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to whisk that all together. And then I'm going to set that bowl aside, and in another bowl I'm going to do the wet ingredients, which are a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. You can also use coconut oil, and then 1/2 cup each of white sugar and brown sugar. And then to that I'm going to add 2 large eggs, a 1/4 cup of milk, and 1 1/2 cups of pumpkin. And you do want to make sure that you are using pure pumpkin puree, and not pumpkin pie filling. And that is the majority of a can. There will be just a little bit left. So pop it in the freezer for something else, but it's only about a 1/4 or 1/2 cup, so it's not a whole lot. Give that a good mix, and then you're going to add the dry ingredients to the wet. Mix it together so that there are no flour pockets. You don't want to overmix the dough, but you do want to make sure that you get all the flour mixed in. And this is where you can make any additions you want. I'm doing chocolate chips, mini chocolate chips. You can do regular chocolate chips, nuts, dried cranberries, just about a cup, whatever makes you happy, or just nothing, just pumpkin muffins is fine too. And then you're going to scoop these into your prepared muffin pan. I sprayed my pan and put muffin liners in it because my pan is super old and everything sticks, but you don't have to use the liners. And then I'm going to put them in the oven at 425 degrees for 5 minutes. And then at the end of the 5 minutes, I'm going to reduce the temperature to 325, and I'm going to bake them for another 15 to 17 minutes. And then I'm going to take them out. And the reason you start with the high heat is it helps elevate the tops, and then you lower the heat and the centers cook. And now you've got delicious muffins. And enjoy!